If you were to star in a series based on a Taylor Swift song, what would that be?
Whoa. I love that question.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Lainey, we've met before.
We have met before, Jenny.
Yes.
Nice to see you. We
like
met
10 years
in this
ago.
a while ago in this building. It was great to meet you then. It's great to see you now again with so much success with this series. I'm so excited for you. And I've always wondered, you have a fan base for your books, so they know what's going to happen. So how do you remain faithful to your work while throwing in some twists for when people who've read the book then watch?
I try to keep myself interested, and when I started doing this adaptation, I wanted to find ways to still be curious and make discoveries within the story and kind of let it, lead us. Mm-hmm. So I think for me, coming into it with that attitude of wanting to delight myself and surprise myself and surprise the fans, but still hopefully honor a lot of what they love about the story. Mm-hmm. That was my goal.
Is it a little bit sad? You've been working together for 3 years. What are you going to miss most about each other?
Thank you.
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding.
Each other? No, we've had so much fun.
Yeah.
I look back on 3 years. I mean, you add up the months that we spent just shooting the show, and it's over a year of our lives in a different state in a different city from what we're used to.
In very developmental years of our lives,
Yeah.
like 20s, we're still
learn
figuring stuff out, and
I mean, we still are, obviously, but
totally.
These formative moments I love all these people. So it's tough.
I think I need a support group every time every season ends. These people are my best friends in the entire. Well, I need a support group, period. Yeah, you're right. But I think that these people are my best friends in the entire world. I've said this before. Spending 6 months with Rain has been one of the joys of my life, and getting to work alongside her has been even higher along that list of joys. And when I don't, we live in different cities, so when we're not shooting, I don't see her. It does make me really sad, and that goes for a bunch of our other co-stars who I don't get to see. And I every time we wrap a season, I need a support group, because all of a sudden I lose one of my best friends from my life.
That's so sweet. Well, we will always. I think it's so beautiful because we've all grown with each other so much, and I plan on being in everyone's life forever. I'm still here, And Lola, I FaceTime every day. I'm we're all still connected. You know what I mean? It's been such a beautiful journey, and it will continue. And
it will. But Rain already ignores my text, and when I send her I swear to God, I'm gonna send her that congratulations on your 4th Oscar win, and I'm getting dubbed. I'm getting ghosted.
Can I tell you, my last text to Sean was text me back.
Oh, he's that guy.
But then he was well, now you're not texting me back. So, you know what I mean? There's
What was the next question?
Anytime a lot of people hear a Taylor Swift song, what comes to mind is The Summer I Turned Pretty. Taylor Swift and the show are so closely connected. So, Lola, if you were to star in a series based on a Taylor Swift song, what would that be?
Whoa. I love that question.
Oh, wait. Jenny's giving question.
Jenny, you have to answer too, but I'm starting with Lola.
Okay.
Maybe honestly, maybe I'm biased because I feel like The Way I Loved You would be such a good one. But I guess that sort of is this. I think Everything Has Changed, her collab with Ed Sheeran. I still do love that song. And the music video is so cute because it's younger versions of them. So I think there could be such a cute little story with that. But that also feels a little bit like this. Trying to think of something totally Bad Blood, the whole story playing out.
Yeah.
With if I could be on one of those teams, all those badass, it's Zendaya and everyone's in that video, and it's so iconic. So that would be a really cool, full on show or movie.
Jenny?
I love Tim McGraw. But then I also love, I mean, oh my gosh, it's so hard. Like a lot of folklore and Evermore stuff too. You know, it's like
that could be really
it's
beautiful.
very like rich and narrative. So there's that, but then you also have your classics, like your love story.
Oh, I mean, love story is Romeo and Juliet, though, right?
But you know, you find your own like
Right.
spin to it. You know,
She's such a great storyteller. 'Cause
I know.
all of these you can make into full on shows or movies.
Absolutely.
Is anyone on that? Someone should get on that.
She's pretty on that. She's like,
Yes, true. That's true. She, I mean, All Too Well is
Right?
beautiful.
Totally, she's on that.
She's on that.
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor.
Look, this show is about three young people who are figuring things out, which means they don't get things right a lot of the time. So if you could give your character and Belly a piece of advice, what would it be? Gavin, let me start with you.
Hey, I got one cooked up. Communicate. I think you know, the number one reason why relationships end up like having ups and downs and arguments and hardships, even between like brother to brother or even mom, and you know, all these, every relationship thrives and will survive off of communicating well. If you just watch the last two seasons, sometimes you're just like, oh, if they only would just talk, you know, like if they only like shared how they were really feeling, then, you know, so much of the tragedy and the heartbreak and betrayal like wouldn't happen. And so I would just say communicate, just as a whole in general.
That's a good answer. I think communication is a super valid response. I'd say patience is important for some of these characters as well. I think a lot of the drama that we get and hopefully enjoy from this show comes from impatience.
Yeah.
But so it might be less interesting of a show if they learn that lesson, or if they learn the
Or they just learn to
lesson.
communicate, man. That's so funny.
But I think impatience is so natural to probably just being a person, but especially youth in that age. I mean, I remember being like 10 and being like, I really want a beard and I want to be driving a car.
You want a beard at 10?
I wanted to be able to grow one.
Oh man, I still can't grow one.
I still can't either, but now I'm okay with it.
Yeah, a little more patience in that area.
Yeah, I didn't need to be stressed about that.
Snow on the Beach was your couple song.
Yeah.
Last season. And I know you can't give anything away, but name a song that might be the couple song for Staler for season 3.
Okay. The answer you're not going to be too happy with. I'll give you two answers. One,
Okay.
I do think my personal couple song for Staler is Moon River by Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean, for sure.
I think that song sums us up, and I think it was the song that played when we danced together in the ballroom. When I think it was the real first sign of vulnerability for these two characters. I think that goes a long way. And then I will say, I'm not going to spoil it because I can't, but in season 3, there's
oh my gosh. Yeah. There's a huge moment.
There's a huge song that becomes one of my favorites. So I'm excited for you guys.
Like really hard for it. Like Jenny fought pretty hard for it.
Oh, Jenny fought really hard to get that song in.
So
and I'm very excited for you guys to hear and see that one.
Totally.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you trying to give me something, but also respecting the contract.
Yeah. It'll be fun when you watch it and you go,
I don't want to spoil it.
I know that you can't tell us. I'm not going to ask you that, but I will ask you, maybe, Lola, if you could assure people that everything is going to be okay, no matter who Belly chooses.
Yeah, of course everything is going to be okay. I mean, you know what? I think we've been talking a lot about this idea of like heartbreak, and no matter who you're rooting for, you will at some point feel a little heartbreak because things just, like, it doesn't matter what team you're on. If you're feeling all of the emotions of the show and you've been following along, and even if you're a book fan and you have a connection to something and it's you know, coming towards the end, like, you're feeling every single one of those emotions if we're doing our job right. Like, it's complicated. It's so much more complicated than just, you know, la la la, everything's great. And it's not how real life is. And these characters are older now and have lived more life and are dealing with things in a more adult way now.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Everything will be okay.
Maybe.
See, not convincing.
Don't do that.
I'm just kidding. No, everything's gonna be great. You're gonna love the ending, and you're gonna be very satisfied with the overall story that these characters got to go on.
And trust that whatever changes Jenny does or doesn't make are right for the story and for this world.
Yeah.
I think what I love about telling stories about like first love and like young people is that it is sort of the beginning of it. And I always like to approach it with like a lot of respect and like reverence for those first big emotions that you have about somebody. But at the same time, you still have so many years ahead of you. So whatever you decide today is today, but that doesn't mean like, I don't know, like that the whole rest of your life hinges on like the one moment, I guess.
Now, listen, this relationship is, I mean, you know, one of the reasons why people are so invested is because Taylor consistently humbles Stephen in the show. I mean, like, this is his intellectual match, if you will. Is it like that in real life? Is it like that? Ray, are you kind of telling him about himself?
I don't know, Sean.
No, it's not, because she's so much smarter than me in real life. It's insane. She's smarter, and she's not like in your face about it. She doesn't brag about it, but she is.
Are you saying I've got some mystery about me?
Yeah, you have mystery, and
maybe
you're
we're
extremely
saying
smart.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Sean.
Yeah, of course.
Take it. Take the
Thanks.
compliment.
I'll take the compliment.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Okay.